Right. I didn't think I'd have to be doing this again. Now, when I say this again, you'll never see what happened. This is the second time I've tried to record this, because what have I got here to start off with? What am I going to be playing first? You shall see in a moment of seconds. I could put that in the background, though, couldn't I, Matt? No. Hopefully that doesn't break it, because... But yeah, if you can work it out, the game is called Vanishing Point. It's an arcade racer from the 2000s towards the later end of the PlayStation era, of the original PlayStation. And it's different to what you would expect. It's a rally-style race where you are timed over a number of laps. This is a circuit style. And there are other cars on the road that you're competing. No. There are other cars on the road they have to avoid. Normally when I come onto this game, I go and do Stunt Driver, which is just a set of challenges. Instead of doing the timed events like this, just a set of challenges, just do it in the quickest time and you get points scored on how quick you do it. I've only learned recently that this doesn't give you anything. So I will not be doing that. I'll be doing tournament only. Now we get to choose from one of two vehicles, the Ford Explorer, a oldish SUV. Oh, even look at the specs, I didn't do that last time. That 200 horsepower to push that over 2-ton vehicle to a top speed of 103. Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure I was doing faster than 103, right? And there's also the Ford Mustang, an actual sports car with 240 horsepower from a V8. I don't think they were using a V8 correctly if they're only getting 240 horsepower from it. So yeah. You don't get a lot of choice. There are 16 cars overall. But yeah, you only get 2 to start off with, which is a bit of a pain. It's nice to have the variety, but in order to get the variety, you need to win events. I shall choose the Mustang first. It's a car that I do prefer to drive over the Explorer, and I will be using yellow, because I want to drive in yellow. There is no need to judge me for this. Manual, despite the fact, although arcade, automatic, doesn't really give you a benefit to manual. And I've just completely skipped the fact that this is a heat system. There are two events in the heat. I'm just rushing this now. Just calm it down. Just calm back a little bit. Just get to the game. See, get given a time to beat. I have 2 laps to beat that time. It's nice to go silent every once in a while. Let's try and avoid that. I should have changed the music volume because I find it's too loud. Especially when the music's this obnoxious. Yeah, I have that time to beat, and if it does vary somewhat. I didn't... I'm just screwing everything up, haven't I? Do you know what? Oh, I can change the sound settings here. Great. No, let's keep the music on. Just have it much quieter. Let's just restart, because I've completely screwed up this already. I had it okay the first time round. I'm just ruining everything. It's like I'm got the music volume wrong. I'm rushing into everything. I'm being a total douche. There's nothing more I could do wrong. And even on the first attempt, I didn't even win this event. despite the fact it's the first one. It's meant to be the easiest one. I'm not entirely sure if the time has changed, but the time does vary. About 1 to 2 seconds between attempts. But yeah, it doesn't vary that much, and why should it? I've got about time to beat over 2 laps. And I've got this pile of crap in front of me. Get out the way. So I try to hiccup, or burp, or both. Very simple circuit. Don't really need to brake on this one. As you can see, there's a couple of cars ahead with these yellow, red, flashing triangles above them. This indicates that they are aggressive drivers and generally are harder to pass. And generally accelerate at ludicrous speeds as well, which doesn't make much sense. See, look at him go. And then he just slows down and I just ram into him and then everything's hunky-dory. That's it, get past me, you little bitch. Oh, you son of a... Why did you do that? Yes, come on, accelerate. Third gear was not the best gear to start off in. This car does like to hang its arse out a bit. And from a PS1 game you wouldn't expect cars to be hanging their arse out, but this one fucking does. The physics are a bit iffy. It's like the handling of the cars are, as you can see, are a little bit slippery. And then the crash physics are... Well, when we get into a crash, you'll see what I mean. So just put that Alfa Romeo right in front of me, you douche. Okay, that's event 1 done, and that is a victory. Victory for me. Jeez. Now, when I was doing this the first time, was very immature about it. I decided to put a really stupid word. Don't worry, the first time I do it, it'll save. I shouldn't really be going the other way for that. There we go. 9 points for a win, as you can clearly see. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very simple. So you get that at the end of every event. In order to get to the second heat, however, I have to win the heat to get to the next one, as if it's like a knockout competition. However, if you fail, if I get my words correctly, if you do fail, you have to do both races again. If you screw one of the races up, you have to do all the races again. You can't just redo one race. You have to do all the races in a row and not screw any of them up. Which the first time I'm doing this, I did. It was hilarious. It's not that hilarious, really. It's just a fairly simple racing game problem. Camper vans, can't allow them on the road. Oh, for God's sake, out the bloody way, you moron. Can't get the clearance on the road these days. Very easy to get a license for this game. See, I've got nothing to talk about this time round, because I went through all the decent topics the first time round, but you're never going to see that video. I've already deleted it. So here I am, just trying to win this race. What the hell? Why? I didn't fucking deserve that, you... Ugh, self-restraint at its maximum here. And I still apparently have the lead. I don't know how, but it's apparently the case. So don't just lean on me, you douche. camper van. If I had a horn, I'd beep at you. Mercilessly. I don't know how you'd mercilessly beep at someone. Mercilessly beat is possible. So just get hung up on an Alfa Romeo and then shove it in front of me. What the what just happened? What? Oh, I didn't win. Why? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why? Do you see the physics? Did you see the physics there? Yeah, doesn't make sense. See? Yeah, nice. Lovely, isn't it? How it saves that. But it's okay. I still managed to win. It's alright. It's all good. The first time round, it was really well done. I went into this area, and why are there 40 competitors I'm racing against? How the hell do you do it in 13.5? Do those two races, and I'm against 40 competitors? It doesn't look like it. The people on the road you aren't actually racing against. They're just in the way, including the standard traffic. The flipping guys with the triangles, they're just there for show. No, nothing more.